I finally made it here to Street Maginhawa Food Park. That's the correct way to say it.
Yeah, with the STREAT.
This is super bustling. It's a Thursday evening. Akala mo weekend na sa dami ng tao. Tell us about this place. How did it all come together?
It's a mother-daughter thing. It was supposed to be a commercial pharmacy, but then we decided to have something more laid back because that's what we felt was missing in the food industry right now.
It has been a long yet steady climb for the entire Maginhawa Food District. What started out as a handful of hole-in-the-wall cafes and diners targeting students and residents of the area has become a legit dining mecca for a much bigger food-loving people. Are you a fan of food trucks talaga?
Actually, the real platform for this was really based on three things. Number one, we wanted a greener looking dining experience. It was really just to bring a different experience. The second is for it to be like a convergence point because we usually have exhibitions, like small exhibitions. We had photography shows and visual arts, like illustrations. And then the third really is for it to be a platform for SMEs, the small to medium enterprises.
Instead of using this big space to make more upscale type of restaurant na sit-down, aircon close, you decided to make it into an open air. No aircon needed, just fans, and you can even hear the tricycles outside. Ganun ka, laid back and relaxed. If you hear of Street Maginhawa Food Park, you think it's such a hip place for usually college crowd. Yan ang iniisip natin, college crowd, yuppie crowd, sila pupunta dito. But no, I actually see a lot of families, a lot of kids. You have a whole mix coming here.
I think it was because we decided not to have alcohol. I mean, our only alcohol is the wine, but we don't have beer, so it's really family friendly.
Okay, a spot in Maginhawa that doesn't serve beer may not be ideal for some groups, but it definitely works for families and friends who simply want to chill and enjoy delicious food. The interesting thing about this place also is, if you go once, ang daling bumalik because there's something new to try. Meaning, if we go to our favorite restaurant or a new restaurant, the next time you'll go there is probably a month after or a month or two after. Dito, you can come back even several times a week to try the different places. How many different places and establishments do you have?
We have 12 right now.
12 right now. Does that mean you want to expand?
We're still looking to expand for this branch. Actually, we're opening a second branch at Commonwealth.
Business must be booming. After all, what's not to love about a place that offers a delightfully diverse selection of food choices? This place is definitely a foodie paradise. So let's talk about the 12 places that you have here. It's such a mix. Run us through every stall that you have.
So the first food truck at your right is Schmid's, so gourmet hot dog.
Best seller, favorites, what?
My favorite is the Wagamama, Japanese-inspired hot dog. And then right next to them is Soul Food, so it's like Creole stuff. So corn dogs, and then they have beer battered fish and things like that. And then Great Burger, so they serve really good burgers.
Everybody loves burgers.
And then right next to them is a food bike, something new that we launched mid this year. And then for the food bike, we have Egget. They serve Hong Kong style waffles, like the little circle waffles. We have the Lost Bread. They serve this milkshake.
Oh, I saw this. This is super interesting. Okay, so hindi siya lamp, hindi siya centerpiece. It's literally a shake. This one is their best seller. They said this is
the Carnival.
So I see milkshake. I see popcorn. Is that popcorn?
Yeah.
And then this one pala is cotton candy.
And then next we have Endless Summer. They serve things that you'd find in the beach. They have sizzling plates and they have smoothies. And then we have saucy food. They have different specialty sauces. They have this sriracha honey sauce, and then it's really interesting stuff. And then at the back is Me Love You Long Time. They serve the Thai food. This a dessert diner. They serve churros.
Oh, this one is the one. I'm such a fan of churros. I swear. I'm really going to eat this later. So this one I see churros, I see Oreos. Are you hungry yet? 8th Street first-timers would certainly have some trouble choosing what food exactly to grab first. Well, isn't that a nice problem? Ito, after nila mag-inuman sa labas, I'm sure they come here. Okay, this is a kebab and shawarma.
Yes, kebab and shawarma place. Super interesting yung story din ito. Their Turkish friend passed on the recipes to them before he left for Turkey. So he stayed here for a while and then they learned the recipes from him. So they're all authentic Turkish recipes. Next, we have a Great Escape. They serve Italian. They're the ones that serve wine, and pizza. And then the Korean place with bingsu.
Wow, you have a lot of cuisines covered and a lot of comfort food. Kaya people really keep coming back. How did you find all your small to medium entrepreneurs?
We just posted a lot of material asking for crazy food concepts.
Is this online or?
Yeah, just online and at the front by the gate.
So here mismo, physically and then online. Ang galing, no? Just through word of mouth and people who pass by and online, you're able to put this whole thing together. Ang galing. Well, thank you very much. And I'm really truly very excited to try everything and on this table and more. Congratulations!
Thank you. Thank you.
Davao is no longer the best-kept secret of the South. The country's largest city, which also counts itself as among the safest places one could live in, has rightfully become a popular venue of work, of play, of leisure for both Filipinos and foreign tourists alike.